It's Monday. Hope you had a good weekend wherever you are and however you're listening. From sea to shining sea, thanks for being a part of the best part of our day. My name's Sandy. This is my beautiful, talented, yet somewhat acerbic wife. Her name's Tricia.
Hi, everybody.
A couple of birthdays to let you know about today. Today is Kelly Osbourne's birthday. She's 41 years old today. John Cleese from Monty Python and Fawlty Towers. He is 86 years old today. And it's kind of light on the celebrity birthdays, to be honest with you. Robert Picardo from Star Trek. Do you remember him?
Robert Picardo?
Robert Picardo.
Okay, I'm getting him confused with the character Captain Picard.
Oh, yeah, so am I.
I don't know who that is.
Because I was like, did they spell this wrong? Picardo? Right. I'm not exactly sure
I wouldn't
who
have
that is. Also, Lee Greenwood is celebrating a birthday today.
Proud to be an American. Doesn't he sing that song?
He does. And I've never confirmed this, but it was rumored once that song was originally I'm Proud to be a Canadian, and it didn't fly. Like it wasn't a hit, so he changed the lyrics. I don't know if that's true.
I don't know.
Oh, and you might want to let your friend Sean know that Simon Le Bon
Duran Duran.
From Duran Duran is 67 years old today.
Never has a teenager loved a musician as hard as Sean loved all the people in Duran Duran.
Loved every one of them.
Oh, my gosh.
Hey, if it's your birthday, happy birthday. Tricia, what's the first thing made you laugh?
You're minding your own business, and then one day, bam, coleslaw tastes good.
Coleslaw always tastes good.
I hate coleslaw.
There's a lot of different ways to make coleslaw.
I don't like a mayonnaise coleslaw.
Oh, me either. I like a vinegar coleslaw.
I mean, I even will tolerate a vinegar coleslaw. I will never order coleslaw, ever.
I like it.
I'd rather eat nothing than eat coleslaw.
Sometimes it's a little milky. You know what I mean?
You're just proving my point as to why it's gross. But I mean, apparently one day in my life, I will enjoy coleslaw at some point. I don't know when that is.
You'll have that day to look forward to. It'll be a glorious day when that happens, when you enjoy coleslaw.
I don't just milky coleslaw. Great. It's going to be a great day.
Coming up on the show today, we're going to tell you about a scam. Someone that says they communicate with animals while they're alive and they have a big complaint.
They'll tell us what a dog's major complaint is. Most dogs complain about this more than anything, this person says.
This person says. Yeah. Okie doke. All right. We've got that for you. This is the time of year where all the mediums come out, all the fortune tellers.
On Halloween.
Remember that time you and our neighbor and your mom all gathered around the iPad and watched that scam artist from Long Island?
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit of a believer in that stuff, Sandy.
You're starting to worry me with what you believe. Really,
you know what I should do? I should ask the mediums, where the hell do we find Bigfoot and Nessie? Wow.
Find out what the lotto numbers are while you're at it.
You're right. You're right.
All right. Stay with us. We've got that and more coming up.
103.1.
Tricia's got the story we love. In just a moment, reminder to grab the podcast version of the show. You guys got to give me a little slack on the podcast from last week. I was out of town. I was at a funeral. I didn't get around to posting one on Thursday or Friday. Mm-hmm. Boy, I hear about it from you guys.
Really?
Yeah. It's like, hey, where's the podcast? I'm like, give me a break. I need a little slack.
They need it. Right? They need to listen to it.
Search The Sandy Show where you get your podcast, all right?
The stories we love.
All right, Sandy. You know Kenny Chesney, pretty famous guy.
Yeah, I know.
He was recently inducted into the Country Music Hall of Fame. Did you know also that he and Peyton Manning are really good friends?
They've got that Tennessee connection from his college days. From because Peyton went to the University of Tennessee.
Yes.
Right.
Yes. So when Kenny was inducted into the Hall of Fame, Peyton posted an old throwback photo from 1998, picture of a young Kenny Chesney, a young Peyton Manning in Peyton's apartment, and Kenny was playing a concert. One of his first concerts in Peyton's college apartment.
Really?
He captioned it, "Congratulations to my good friend Kenny Chesney on being inducted into the Country Music Hall of Fame. Long way from playing my college apartment party in 1998. Before that party, he had only sung the national anthem at a UT game. So
University of Tennessee.
University of Tennessee. UT. Did you say it different?
No, I'm just, there's
you're
several
just clarifying.
UTs.
Gotcha.
There's University of Texas, University of Tennessee.
Exactly. So now look where he is. He's gone on. They've stayed friends. He's in the Hall of Fame. He has a new book coming out. I believe it already was released called Heart Life Music. So I don't know. And if you look at the photo, Kenny Chesney has hair. He does not have hair anymore.
Boy, people listeners wig out when I post photos of me when I had hair.
Yeah.
That's like the first comment on social media is, you had hair.
Yep. You had
I
hair.
had hair.
They both look super, super young.
It must not be so hard to write a book. I mean, everyone writes a book, right? It can't be that hard.
Well, he has a ghostwriter. He has
Well, I
somebody who
know.
writes it for him. You got to have interesting stuff to write about, but it does seem like pretty much anybody can do it.
Right. It seems like if you've got the money to pay a ghostwriter,
Yeah.
you can write a book.
Yeah, and people self-publish books all the time. They
Those
don't
never
sell.
They don't sell any.
Somebody's
Right.
going to buy a Kenny Chesney book. He is going back on tour, though, also with Tim McGraw.
Again.
Yes, we saw them
Yeah.
in Dallas. Oh, my God, one of the best concerts I've ever been to.
Would you want to go see the Eagles at the Sphere in Las Vegas?
yes.
Well, you would?
Oh, God, yes.
Because I was just in Las Vegas over the weekend, and they're coming back. They're doing a third encore is what they're calling it. They're not there now, but
Yeah.
they're coming back. And I was like, boy, I should surprise Tricia with a couple of tickets to go see. But you wouldn't want to go with me. You'd want to go with one of your friends. Or
I'd go
me.
with you.
You would?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You and I have fun in Vegas.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That implies that we don't have fun other places we go together.
We don't.
It's not true.
That's the story we love. Stay with us, more coming up.
Need extra cash in your life?
The $1,000 payday is back this morning at 9.
Good morning. The JB and Sandy hour starts at 7 o'clock sharp. If you missed the show, no worries. You can grab it later. Find JB and Sandy on the iHeartRadio app. You know what makes someone decide, you know what, I'm going to be on TikTok and I'm going to be an animal communicator. I'm going to be a psychic medium that talks to animals, then tells the owners what they're saying. Well, that's what Britta Grubin has drummed up as her lot in life.
Right. And here's the thing. It's brilliant because nobody can contradict her. Nobody can say that's not what the dog said. There's no argument.
Right. It's just being dishonest.
Yeah.
Right. And you're charging people.
Yeah. Really shame on the people who pay her, not shame on her for doing it, is my opinion.
No shame on. Okay, I gotcha. Well, she's revealed what she says is the number one complaint she hears from dogs she connects with. Everyone wants to know what it is. Your dogs have a major problem with where their food dish is being placed. That's what they hate.
Location.
Yeah, they don't like it facing walls or cabinets when they eat. She suggests moving the dog's dish in front of a sliding glass door or facing into a room. Do whatever you want with that information, friends. Whatever you want.
Here's what I will say. My mother's dog, she has a corgi named Poppy. Poppy's food and water dish are facing up against a wall.
Yeah.
Most of the time, Poppy goes parallel to the wall and eats with the wall on her left and then the open room on her right. She
Okay.
doesn't eat with her back to the wall.
She doesn't like where it is.
She don't like where it is. This Britta Grubin might be onto something. Poppy still eats all the food and asks for more. I would think that a dog's number one complaint would be lack of treats. Not enough treats. Not enough human food and treats. That would be my complaint.
Yeah. And that dog of your mother's is constantly on the lookout for food.
As are all dogs.
But I like
you always
this
say
one.
that about her.
I don't remember our dogs like constantly looking for food. I do not
smelling around?
Yes, constantly sniffing and looking on the floor for anything that they could possibly put in their mouth.
Here's
I
what
don't
I'm gonna
remember
tell you.
Bumper doing that.
Bumper would do that when we were eating and sit beside you and then just drool would
Right.
just pour out of his mouth. She does that. Sandy and I are married. We sleep in separate rooms because of the snoring. She does that in your room. She does not do that in my room because at that one time she found a shrimp on the floor in your room. Yours is the shrimp room.
Yeah, I mean, it annoys me when she does it too. When
I don't
she's
know
at
why.
the house,
She's an animal.
She's just. This is kind of interesting though. Speaking of mediums, you know the story about Harry Houdini and what he did with his wife before he died?
Oh, I don't think so.
So he was really, really, really skeptical. He thought that after he died, if his wife was still alive, everybody and their dog would approach her and say that they can communicate with him.
Mm-hmm.
Right? He didn't want her to get scammed into that. So they had a code, a pact, like in secret, the code that I will use if it is really me from beyond.
Wow, paranoid much?
Right. It is a secret code that they had.
Oh, God, I would love to know what the code is.
Well, I'll tell you.
Oh, you have it.
Yes, the code Houdini shared with Bess was rooted in sentiment and their shared performance history. Rosabelle, an affectionate reference to the song Bess sang in their vaudeville act when they first met. It was also engraved on their wedding ring, followed by a sequence of words from their old mind-reading routine. Answer, tell, pray. Answer, look, tell.
Whoa.
Answer, tell.
That's too much.
That was the code for her to know it really is my husband.
All of those words.
Yeah, well, they had to be careful.
The world's longest password is what that is.
Yeah, they didn't have a password saver either.
She had to remember it.
So she's Tricia. My name's Sandy. Thanks for being with us. Stick around. More coming up.
1031austin.com.
Hope you guys had a good weekend. We're glad that you're here. Find us on social media. It is at The Sandy Show Official on Instagram and at The Sandy Show Radio on Facebook.
Here we are, caring and not caring, not caring and caring together. Oh, not caring and caring together.
Sandy, which would you like first? The new way to breathe or the Norbert the pig information?
I'll save Norbert and go with the new way to breathe.
All
This
right.
is interesting.
So this started out as kind of a joke. In 2024, the Ig Nobel Prize for humorous scientific achievements went to a guy who was looking into whether or not you could breathe through your biscuit hole, your booty.
Someone gave him
bottom.
money to research that.
Yeah, and it started out as a joke, but now apparently has evolved into something serious, like that they're actually researching it, that you are able to absorb oxygen through your biscuit hole.
Show me
Could
how.
help people with lung problems.
Show me how.
Well, I don't know how.
How does
I'm
he
not
say?
a scientist.
How do they say?
Well, they put something on your biscuit hole and they see how much your body absorbs it and how it gets into your
I
body.
feel like that's going to give you a bad breath.
Oh, geez.
I really do. You're taking air into your biscuit hole? No thanks. Air's supposed to go out of your biscuit hole.
I don't know if they're blowing it in there as much as maybe it's absorbing it. Okay?
Does it go to your lungs?
They're saying it helps people with lung problems. Again, it was a joke at first.
Yeah, but I feel like there's a high risk that you could get fecal matter in your lung if you're breathing through your butt. That can't be good. You do not want fecal matter in your lung.
That is true. You don't want it anywhere except coming out of your body.
That's right.
That is for sure. Sandy, care or don't care to find out what 25% of the people regret having done that was a permanent option. Permanent.
Yeah, I'll care.
Tattoos.
Oh, yeah.
28% of the people say they regret at least one of their tattoos or getting a tattoo at all. I'm one of those.
28%?
28%.
I'm surprised it's not higher.
Yeah.
Really am. I'm surprised it's not a lot higher. I found it very strange. I was on a flight over the weekend, and the flight attendant she was covered in them.
Yeah. They're becoming more and more acceptable, not as much of a kind of thing. Clutch your pearls when you see somebody with the tattoos like back in the day.
But I saw another dude over the weekend, and he looked really cool with like sleeves of tattoos. He looked good. He could do it. You
Was
know
he
what
real
I mean?
muscly?
Not really.
Not really.
No, not really. But he looked cool. He had the gear to clothes and stuff that went with it. He just looked cool.
I'm surprised too that percentage is not higher because I feel like a lot of tattoos happen when people are drunk with their buddies.
Yeah. You know what I don't get? I don't have any tattoos. Is like the random, like I know people that have tattoos just in random spots on their body. They've got
some random item in a random place.
Yeah, one on their forearm and another one on their shoulder, and then one on their upper back and one on they're all over the place.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you group them together? I don't know. I don't. It doesn't. It's just weird to me. I don't know. I never want a tattoo.
I got one and I wish I didn't have it, but I can't see it, so I'm fine.
Yep. You don't put, you ever see a bumper sticker on a Bentley, Tricia? That's why I don't get them.
Stop.
You ever see a bumper sticker on a Lamborghini? No.
Stop it, Sandy.
What else do you have?
Sandy, care, don't care. I think you do to find out about Norbert the pig.
Tell me about Norbert.
Norbert the pig just broke a Guinness World Record for the pig who can skateboard the longest.
I uncare about Norbert.
He showed
the
off
pig.
his skateboarding skills and took a 33-foot ride in just over 11 seconds.
Good for you,
Fastest 10
Norbert.
meters for a skateboarding pig. Norbert.
I'm down with the surfing dog. I'm not down with the skateboarding pig.
Why? It's cute. What about a skateboarding dog?
What if he fell off?
I mean, he just falls off. Same if a dog falls off. What do you mean?
Dog on a surfboard with a life jacket on, he's not going to get hurt.
But again, what do you think about a skateboarding dog?
Skateboarding dog?
Yeah.
Cooler than a pig.
I don't know.
Cooler than a pig.
More interesting, I
Yeah.
think, is the fact that it's a pig.
I admire
Anyway,
the owner. I admire the owner for that took
teaching.
some time and patience.
Another example of Guinness will give out a world record for anything, won't they?
Yeah, they really will.
They
We
really will.
need to get one.
I know we got to figure one out.
That's Care Don't Care. Stick around, more coming up.
103.1 Austin.